Hi everyone and welcome back to Makeup Rehab. Today I'm going to be doing this look right here. Can we talk about it? Like, I absolutely love it. I was planning on doing this really simple eye and then a black lip, but that Kat Von D palette, it has powers, and then like this like glitter and red crease happened. So yeah, I absolutely love how it came out. If this is not your thing, I totally understand. I'm sure you could pair it with a different lip, but I wanted to do something super bold. I said in my last video I've been in a rut lately, and I woke up this morning and I was like, I want to film something, and I was like, black lips, bitch. So this is what I came up with. I hope that you like it. I do talk about the products that I'm using in it. I did try half my face with a brush, half my face with a beauty blender for both my concealer and my foundation, and I loved it. I used the Urban Decay Naked Skin line. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and sticking by me, and I have so much more to come. I love you guys. Alright everyone, so we're just going to jump right in. We're going to start with moisturizing our face and prepping our lips. I know we don't do this in my video, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through all the steps. And as I said in my intro, I will be using a lot of the stuff from my haul. So I'm going to let you guys know how I feel, how I'm using it. I have used all these products before, but I'm going to give you an in-depth, I guess, review on it as I'm doing my makeup. And also with the foundation, I'm going to do something that I have not done yet and do half my face with a brush and half my face with a beauty blender. This is a Real Techniques buffing brush, so I'm going to see how I feel about it, see if I feel like I can get the same flawless look with the brush as I do with the beauty blender. So to prep the skin, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with this Seriously Shine Free Moisturizer. I got it from Ulta for like $9. It's a little bit watery, but I don't really mind that because I use a heavy moisturizer at night, so I feel like my skin will be good with just this. And then for lips, I'm going to be using the Bite Agave Lip Mask. I am so disgustingly obsessed with this stuff. I swear, like... Yep, that's basically how it feels when you're doing your makeup, by the way. So next we're just going to go right on to brows. I'm sorry I'm a little like discombobulated already, but I put all the brushes I'm going to be using for this video in this little thing because I got tired of them just like laying out all over my desk. So we're not doing anything different with this. I'm just going to use my spoolie on the end of my Anastasia Brow Wiz to brush them out, and then use my IT Cosmetics in dark brown. Yeah, IT Cosmetics Build a Brow in dark brown for my brows, and then just my good old no-name angled brush. So we're just going to zoom me in and speed right through this part because I don't even know how many times you guys have seen me do my brows. Like, I understand I don't have a lot of videos, but I feel like you've seen me do it a bajillion times. Yes, that moment your brows come out right on the first time. So I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in Chocolate because I was absolutely obsessed with it. And I am convinced that my daughters got a hold of it and are holding it and hiding it from me because they know that that's my pride and joy. So I was digging through my stuff because I didn't really like the clear one anymore. And I found the Maybelline Brow Drama in deep brown, and I've been using that. It is shaped super weird. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand why they would make it like that. Like, I feel like if they just had like a regular mascara one, it'd be much better. But like, you know, of course on the commercial she has shitty brows and it's perfect. No, boom, it doesn't work like that. So you kind of have to be careful with it, and most of the time I do get it on my skin, like on the tail of my brow, but I just clean it up with concealer anyways. So I'm just going to use that to set it. It is an amazing product, it's just the brush is shaped weird. It makes your hairs look more defined and stuff like that, which I personally don't really care if it does that or not for me, because I draw on my brows, you know, so like harshly and like blocked off, so it doesn't really matter if it looks natural or not, because I mean, I just don't like looking natural when I have on makeup. It makes no sense. So next I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in the shade 1.5. I also mentioned this in my haul, and I did mention that it was a skosh too light, but oh my god, I'm going to order more, probably in a shade or two darker. I'll probably do 2 shades darker where I can mix it if I need it. But it is like, honest to god, the creamiest thing ever, and I'm pretty sure that is glass. Or maybe not. Can't tell. So I'm just going to go ahead and carve out my brows. Don't really need to. Ooh, girl! I don't really need to. Okay, so I just went ahead and primed my eyes with the same concealer. And I'm just going to go ahead into my, my Shade and Light palette. And just take this shade right here, which is the lightest shade. And just set my eyes because I don't want there to be any creasing when we go in with shadow and stuff. Oh god, this is bright. Lord Jesus. Maybe it's not as bright on camera, but in my little screen thing, mama looks cray cray. Let me grab all the brushes, then I need focus. Look, man. So, let me scoot in with my excitement. I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D Monarch palette for this look. I love this palette. Like, I have so many amazing palettes, but ever since I got this one and the Artist Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's like I don't know what anything else in life is. So, this... make a maslahapa. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to read the names on the back because I don't know them yet. Called Killing Jar. How sweet. With a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all into my crease as, actually, I'm gonna put that on my whole entire lid and crease. Okay. Poke myself in my eye. Then next I'm going to go in with this dark brown matte shade called Papillo. And this shade, I know I talked about it in my haul and swatch video. Please be careful with it. I don't know. Do I want to do brown or do I want to be sassy? I want to be sassy. So we're going to scratch that. And we're going to go with Deadhead, which is this one right here. And it has a little bit of shimmer to it. I'm going to take it on a MAC 217 brush. And, ooh girl, pigment. I've never used this color before, so this could be a disaster. I'm just going to put that right into my crease. Outer corner and the crease. Okay, so like my plan for this look when I like sat down to film was to do very simple eyes and then, you know, a bold lip. But I'm just... that's just not what's happening right now because it's just getting real. So we're just going to scratch everything that I had in plan before. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And it is shade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Delaney. With this very dense flat brush. I'm going to put that all over my lid. Oop. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. The hell am I going to name this video? Because now I'm done. This was supposed to be like simple eye with like bold liner and bold lip, but now it's just gonna be like bold goth don't fuck with me look. Am I allowed to put that on my title? I wonder. Pretty sure I'll get a notification. Okay. We're obsessed. And we're gonna go back in with that dark color and just blend that out. Oh girl. Going in with this concealer brush from RC Cosmetics and this highlight shimmery shade up here in the shade Entomology. Sure, Kat Von D, because we all know what that is. I'm just going to use that as my highlight. You can't see the flecks of glitter on camera, but you can see it here, and I'm pretty sure if I use a picture with flash, you might be able to see it. I'll try to get closer later on in the video and do it. I'm just going to blend that up a little bit more. I've kind of been digging when the crease color goes pretty far up to your brow bone. I've been liking it a lot lately. So that's all I'm doing for the eyeshadow. I'm kind of... okay, I'm really obsessed, whatever. Really obsessed. I'm going in with my Inglot gel liner in 77 and then my Sephora angled brush number 22. And I'm going to do my liner. I honestly can't promise. I'm going to start it on camera. But as far as like doing the whole process on camera, can't guarantee it. But come on, it's always fun when I try to do things on here. Holy fuck, if that was not the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna use the Maybelline Baby Skin, which is like my favorite primer. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and put on lashes that I always wear. Woo! Oh girl, that almost fell into my eyeshadow. I've been a little bit on the pit side. So that's it for the eyes. Let me zoom y'all back out this way. Okay, come back just a little bit. Alright, there. Boom. Oh girl. Oh girl. So now that we're already primed, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin in the shade 8. And I'm going to do what I said, half my face with Beauty Blender, half my face with a brush, and tell you guys how I feel. This is what the packaging looks like. It's like pretty much a perfect fit. A lot of people on YouTube have said that it's like too light coverage. It is really watery, but I don't really like, you know, like it can be buildable, or I'll do it and then just like, you know, put a couple like more drops where I feel like I need it the most. So I'm just gonna put 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and like I'm gonna show you how watery it is. Like, it's no joke. I'm just gonna go ahead and dot this all over my face. I'm gonna use the viewfinder to do this because if I lift up my mirror, it's gonna go all over the place. So I need about 3 pumps to do my face and neck. And I put on like way too much, and who cares? And this foundation smells like MAC foundations, and that's like the only thing that I like about MAC foundations. Is so we're just gonna go ahead and take the Real Techniques buffing brush, as I said before. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side of my face with the brush. It's blending out well, but it is picking up every single brush stroke. Let me see if maybe if I... okay, if you do it in circular motions, it's gorgeous. But if you do it just like this, well, it's already starting to dry because how thin it is. It you can see the strokes. But if you actually do this, like circular motions, you're good. Ooh, shade's a little light. Summer problems. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go with my Beauty Blender on the other side and see if I can tell the difference in coverage or texture. Ooh, or anything like that. Alright, so I see no difference. So if you have a brush that you love, I suggest circular motions. God, that's like, we'll fix it. Bronzer. And if you have a beauty blender, then you can go ahead and do that too. Or if you're like me and your beauty blender normally gets dirtier than your bathroom floor, then yeah, you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and I really want to try a brush for like one side of my under eye concealer, but I don't think that I have one that will allow me to do that. Let me see. Okay, I have this brush from OCC. This is like way too big, but I assume that if I had like a pointier brush like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that for my, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a mix of concealers today actually, because I kind of want a really bright look. And this is the Naked Skin in medium light neutral, and then the Maybelline Master Conceal in light medium. Just gonna go ahead and put some of this into my eyeballs. Maybe I'll see how I feel first with this, but I do know that I want this shit to be bright, and I feel like this is like a taupey concealer. It's like a weird shade to me, but you guys probably think I'm crazy anyway, so I always do it so damn bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the brush on this side, which is what I did with the foundation, and of course with a piece of glitter in it. And I mean, it's okay. No, it's okay. I just feel like I'm having a hard time because of how big this brush is, because I feel like this brush would be better for foundation. But as far as like the actual bristles and stuff, and the piece of glitter on my face, it's blending beautifully. And I'm just going to go ahead and immediately set that with my e.l.f. blush brush and the banana shade called Lyric in the Kat Von D palette. Because me personally, I have a lot of creases under my eyes naturally, and every concealer that I have does crease on me just because that's how my eyeballs are. But I've never had like, you know, I'm talking about like extra creasing. I want to prevent that, so yeah. And Beauty Blender, this stuff dries fast, so I kind of wish I was a little bit quicker, but whatever. Blends out beautifully with the Beauty Blender, but you know, that's what I always use, so I didn't expect anything different. But for those people who are brush people, I totally think that it works with a brush as well. I do not like the Beauty Blender dupes, so I understand if you don't want to spend, you know, $20 on a sponge, but I honestly think that it is like the best investment. It has changed my life. So I think that you should just like totally bite the bullet and just do it. So now that foundation and concealer is done, as you guys can tell on the camera, this foundation is a little light. All my foundations are light for me right now because of the fact that it's summertime in Florida. Well, it's summertime all the time in Florida, but it's like balls hot outside. So I've been getting darker, not like too dark, but like dark enough that my shit don't match. So I'm just gonna take this big fluffy brush from RC Cosmetics and the shade Shadow Play, which is the middle one. I'm just gonna bronze my whole entire face just to warm it up a bit. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just trying to even out my skin tone and just make things, you know, match a little bit better. But I am gonna leave like the center of my face highlighted, so I'm not gonna touch like my chin or anything like that, because I do want those to stay nice and bright. There. Then I'm going in with my Real Techniques contour brush and the shade Sombre, and I'm just gonna contour the shit out of my face. Before I do blush and stuff, because it's bugging the shit out of me, I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline and do my lower lash line. So I'm just gonna use my Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last eyeliner. Eyeliner is everything. And then I'm going to go ahead in with my MAC 217 brush again, and that red shade, it was called Deadhead. I'm just going to buff that all over my lower lash line. I'm not going to use any other colors. I'm going to take it out a little bit. MAC 217 brush is, a lot of people love it the most for the crease, but I love it most for under the eyes because I do like to bring my eyeshadow down pretty far. So, oh my god, that's beautiful. Loving it. I'm going to go ahead and hit my lower lashes with some mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational as always because the only mascara that I own. I think I own Telescopic, but I don't know where it is. Even now that I've turned my vanity room into my bedroom, I still can't protect all my makeup. Loving this so far. And I know that people are like, do a nude lip. No, it's not going down. So going with my MAC 168 brush, which is my favorite for blush now. I don't use it for contour, bronzing, nothing, blush. I'm going with my Becca Wild Honey, which is just this pretty, basically skin tone shade, but it just has like a little bit of taupey, peachy pink to it. We all know I can't describe colors to save my life. I'm just going to hit the apples of my cheeks and then go back into my contour. And then, last but not least, going to my highlight. See, as I use my brushes, I take them out. So my last one, which is for my highlight, is the Sonia Kashuk brush in number 29, 27, 29. And my Hourglass highlight and luminous light. And just, what am I going to do? Put it everywhere? Of course. So, cheekbones. Oh my god. Why can't you tattoo highlighter on? Like, if anyone knows someone who can tattoo highlighter on, let me know. Down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, the top of my chin, like, you know, like where your chin like dents in, I put it there. Not on the point, I put it on the top. A little bit above the brows. And more on my cheekbones. I know, I have problems. I can't stop, but it is what it is. Now for the lips. As I said before, this brand was just a little sampler brand, so I don't even know where to get it from. It literally is a sticker of a name on a black lipstick. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe off what I have left of the by Agave. My lips are so like soft afterwards. I'm just going to go ahead and use my eyeliner and line my lips. This is stressful. Fill in our lips. Oh yeah, Mama's feeling this. So I don't know if I think I mentioned in the video before, but this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And I was getting low, so I mixed it with a Smashbox primer water. I just love it now. So just go ahead and set your face. And this is the final look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. I'm sorry that I've been gone, but I'm getting back on it, I promise. Thank you guys, and bye. Can we just talk about my shirt real quick? Because I look like Beetlejuice. Like, Beetlejuice. Like, yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. That's how I'm feeling. I had on a blue sundress and I was like, be evil. Bye.